in cartoons while eating cereal. Back in the days, back in the days. Hey, I told Ninja Turtles the Force, that was Imperial. Back in the days, back in the days. Vanilla Ice Tea, Public Enemy on my stereo. Back in the days, back in the days.
My name is GREELEY. I am here in Hobart at 1 Ounce Tasmania. We've got another interstate matchup for the day. On my right from Hobart, we've got Mr. MULLER. And on my left, all the way down from Melbourne, we've got RORSHAK, Raw Lab Crew. You came the furthest, RORSHAK, heads or tails?
Fuck off home, bro.
Oi!
Right.
Tails.
Stop it. I'll go first, mate.
Alright, so easy.
You ready?
Where you at, bro?
My voice is a bit fucked, but try bear with me. Alright. Mr. MULLER is fucking dope. At least that's what GREELEY told me. Static said the same shit, but sorry fellas, you haven't sold me. This Tassie scene is a tiny pond, and you're not even a big fish. The only thing that's steady growing in Tassie hip-hop is Chip's tits. They told me Will's a beast. Well, I got the will to beast him. This is getting gored by the horn of a wildebeest compared to a fucking beasting. When I rap, I'm just more consistently consistent, see? My rhymes got that raw consistency. If you persist to disagree, your nightmares will consist of me. Cause RORSHAK's attached to pain like Max's name. I leave this actor slain like Farley when I inject smack and cane into a massive vein. I bet this bugged out looking faggot claims that he snorts stacks of cane. But my mind's strange enough without drugs, you should rack my brain. Yo, there's not a drug this man can't shelve. Your bum's like the port of Miami. Drugs and foreigners go in and out and the temperature's warm and clammy. You're fucked up. This dumb cunt loves getting his bum stuffed. Kids at school used to have to wash their hands after playing heads down, thumbs up. And everyone's still wondering where that fucking plane went. Its whereabouts unknown as yet. But if this faggot got his colon checked, you'd find that missing Boeing jet. I've got no respect for this hopeless mess. I hope you choke to death on the dick of a homeless vet. You look like Tyrant if you've been smoking meth and hadn't changed clothes or slept since last October's end. Your defeat won't be honoured like a soldier's death, and when I win, he blew like a bogan deck. So what opponent's next? Because you need a miracle to win. That's the scoop like a pelican. It's a shame that William's not wearing his Wish Wellingtons.
Yeah. Make some noise.
Alright, this bitch can diss me, you can't dismiss me saying I'm hardly dope. That's because this prick don't know me from a bar of soap. Mate, I bet this bitch knows all about bars of soap, probably drops them on purpose in an attempt to get fucked in the arse from blokes. Mate, you're so gay you tell your father jokes. You drop the punchline and people are like, nah, just no. But now it's crunch time. And, oi, just so you know, if he's anything like his mother in the first 30 seconds, this slut will choke.
Got him.
Yeah, I took him on for a fucking picnic up Mount Wellington, mate. Shit was fun. Know what my new favourite song is? She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Mate, your shit is whack. I can't believe you're thinking you're sick at rap. I'll make you piss like Deficient did a shit in your fitted cat. Deficient like, yo, that was a wicked line. Not sure if he was talking about my rhymes or he'd up the toilet like, yeah, that was a wicked line. Yeah. But my shit is prime, a cappella written or spitting on mics, it's first grade. Your written's designed poorly. You're as raw as a burnt steak. Or a sausage forgotten on the barbecue on its 103rd day. I ruined this nerd fake, you heard, mate? It's like I fucked up my tennis shot. You get served straight. Time.
Yo. You are a skinny pasty, rat-faced looking fuckwad. You look like a nasty wigger covered in sunblock or Master Splinter covered in cum shots. I know his mum probably had like 6 kids between 91 and 95, but she drank, smoked and banged age, so only one of them survived. So I'm not surprised that you look like a walking abortion where sex organs left you with awkward proportions, but I'll still fuck her. It's easy. I just got to get her lick it up. Blow a load on the kitchen floor and then tell the slut to lick it up. I'll make that lady go gaga and poke her face while listening to Poker Face. There's no escape. I'm copping more dome than Kennedy's wife did at his motorcade. I was shoving my dick non-stop down her esophagus pipe till her voice sounded like non-stop when he was bodying pipes. So, see, when it comes to filth, I'm a star like Ringo, sticking fingers in a ring though. Double digits make that ring grow. I'm like Frodo at Mount Doom because I'll make that ring glow. I had to tell someone about this shit, so halfway through I had the ring flow. Bitch's ass so tight I pulled my fingers out like, fuck, where'd my ring go? Like, fuck. She's such a doll. But golly gosh, when I'm off my chops, I'll beat her blacker than a gollywog. After the molly's popped, I got her sucking on my lollipop. Her jaw is kinda like this battle, cause best believe I've got it locked. Then afterwards I'll scatter my seed on her buns. Poppycock. This cunt's constantly adjusting the antenna. Always ready with a Kleenex. He likes that dirty shit, those dirty chicks. I bet you've never had a clean ex. But no woman could ever respect your dick, because it's pencil thick and smells like shit. So bad in bed, bitches are looking around the room for something to beat you senseless with. And all these years you've been pronouncing the word clit wrong. Like, damn, this man is goofy. Wondering why chicks keep telling you to pay more attention to that Adam Sandler movie. So, fuck, you thinking you'll beat me? Nah, bro, you're a dipshit. Just be facing it. Because accepting this battle was a mistake, like sending a dick pic with your face in it.
Make some noise. On Will Muller.
Get him, Will.
Get in. Ha ha ha! I laugh at you the same way I do when I see an Asian that can't park cars. I see your lips moving, all I'm hearing is blah blah blah. It's like you got erectile dysfunction with those half-assed bars. Mate, you look like a footy umpire that failed. Hopeless as all fuck. He'd sport a hard on every time he called for holding the ball, bruv. I bet you got a tic-tac cock with some shriveled up small nuts. Ladies, come on, an orderly line needs to be formed up. What a catch is old Rorschak. Kind of cat to go to Bathurst and get a sore sack 'cause he's done 4 laps on horseback. Caused a crash, more damage than when I was fucking your horse snatch. I left her with sore flaps. She left me and scored crack. An hour later she crawled back, neck minute, sucking my ball sack. Nice shoes. You look like a poor lad. You probably sleep on the floor and use a toolbox as a pillow. Your blanket's a worn mat. Diss me however, mate. I don't care. You're more whack. You probably walk into the middle of church like, yo, where's the titties and whores at? Mate, I'd love to see you cracked in the face, watch you fall flat, but I'm not talking about a pair in poker when I say that you'd call jacks. This guy. Oh. Snitch off. Rorschak is a bitch type. Flamingos is the only place you be getting some big hype. Mate, the little cash you have, you probably spend on pips of ice. We catch onto that like a fish and line, so wearing a pair of your Mrs. Nikes, that's the only time that you're getting a tick, alright? Yeah. And this guy, he can't handle my rhymes. You look a cheap-ass magazine, you need a scandal to shine. Time.
Make some noise.
I'll dip my scrotum in your coffee. That's quite a nutty roast. Will's white bread. I'll burn you, then drop you like buttered toast. You're a fucking joke. See, I'm just trying to simplify my punches. I'll beat you in the skull and dead those brain cells, leave you simplified with punches. See, my fist is like your kryptonite. I got a vicious right. If I swing, I might knock your face from left to right like a Tinder swipe on a chick I like. Fucking Tinderella man. Better hope you have a dental plan. I'll roll up to your house in a rented van, kick the door down and belt your nan. She fell, I ran. But all the violence did give me an appetite twice as big as a giant's is. But I heard you're a chef, so we could battle or do some cypher spits over some nice wine and chips. I could come to the restaurant, have a meal and spit rounds like Martin Bryant did. Your rhymes are shit. You look like you're on the pipe and whiz. I suggest you put a knife to wrist before you get a wife and kids. Because imagine that. We'd have Will Muller and Little Muller. The world doesn't need that. So don't even plant that seed or I'll be sure to get that weed whacked. Fuck your whole state. You've given us a couple of good... Settle down. You've given us a couple of good beers and some decent salmon. That's not enough to make up for all the fuckwits and meager rapping. And those Bogues ads have been fucking lying to me. I swear that it's true. I went and jumped in a lake before this battle in the hopes I'd somehow improve. But all I got was a little chili and some major ball and penis shrinkage. My junk all small and stubbly like that Game of Thrones dwarf Peter Dinklage. But when I fucked, one of your female relatives, she said it was still bigger than yours. I was like, how the fuck would she? Oh yeah, Tasmanians, of course. I came here bearing no ill will to ill will because I heard that Will's ill. Well, I guess it's battle rap, so I still will have to kill Will. And I will kill Will, but when Will's killed, Will's will include the D2 Will skills. I hope you left them to me, because I heard that those skills kill. No, I'm joking, because that ain't fact. I fuck with non-fiction like Ill Bill. I hope you learn from this. Get off Scourge's dick. Fuck Hobart reppin', come to burn and spit. Every verse you kick will get turned to shit. You only got fans here because they knew you before your first nervous gig. They knew you before when you were still just a virgin kid, before you ever learned to spit or even burned a spliff. So basically, your whole fan base is just worthless shit until you step into a room full of people that have never heard you, bitch. Time.
Make some noise.
Fucking have some chewing gum, you gross cunt. Seriously. I bet an hour ago he was in his hotel room having a beat to Laquifa. Realised, fuck my battle. Swerves through traffic as he beeps his Barina, looking like a kid running late for school. Ironic, you've been meeting your teacher. Battling me? I don't freaking believe this. That's like having a walk-on water competition and competing with Jesus. Mate, you have the geekiest features. I bet not even the seediest divas want a piece of this geezer. But he don't want no trouble, mate. He'd leave the room if we were even speaking of reefer. So go have a wank in the toilets, you deviant creeper. But first things first, guess you'll be needing some tweezers. Guess you'll be needing some tweezers. Fuck, as if I did choke. I don't care, I'll still spit dope. I'll freestyle on the spot till I'm senile, ripped bloke. Don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna say you have shit clothes, but I don't care. Nice fucking snapback hat. I will whack that again and I'll stab you with a pen in your esophagus. The chances of me bumping your shit tunes through the metropolis is nil. I don't care about what you say, you have no skill. I flow ill. I'm gonna call time, this is fucked.
We're here at 1 Ounce Tasmania. My name is GREELEY. We just had RORSHAK versus Mr. Muller. What did you think of that battle, yeah? It was a 2-1 decision, and they gave it to Mr. Muller.
Hey Dunners, here judging Mr. Muller versus RORSHAK. Very tidy battle. I think in the first 2 rounds that Mr. Muller got that shit. He had a bit more energy and stuff. He did have to slip up in the third, so I'd definitely give the third to RORSHAK. But 2-1 round wise, yeah, I'll give that shit to Mr. Muller.
Yep.
What's up, it's Boss Baker, 1 Ounce Tasmania, just judging that last battle that went down. I'm going to give that one 2-1 to Mr. Muller. RORSHAK was getting mad slept on, and that's not really his fault. Muller did have a slip up in the third, but I guess I'd still give that one 2-1 to Muller because he still came hard and had some good punches. So.
Yep.
Champion Records. I just watched RORSHAK versus Mr. Muller. I actually edged the first round to RORSHAK. I thought he had some really good content. Second round, Will got pretty comfortably, and then third round, I edged to RORSHAK as well on the basis of Will's choke, and RORSHAK came with really strong delivery and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, that's it.